Hello everybody, welcome to part 3, I guess. Even though we're not really in balcony terrain anymore, we kind of are. So there were some light blocks that I didn't add, but I'm going to add them at the end of the video today. So, as you can see, I did not do my homework because we actually didn't need to. So we are going to start off by putting 5 grass blocks right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we want 4 down, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want dirt right here with grass. I'm about to come over one, and then diagonal up again. And we want a dirt and a grass. So yeah, we can fill like all of this part in with dirt, dirt. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I'm just gonna work on this. So we want one. Come right up here. We want one right like here. So right next to this log. Layer. Then we can bring one down, diagonal, bring a dirt underneath that, and then one down. Then we're going to bring down 2. Then we need 3. And we want to come up for 3. Then we'll come up 1. Come up again, 1. This one gets a torch on it. And then this one we can bring back a dirt and then a block. So if we start over here again, we can put a dirt with a block. Actually put 2 dirt underneath this. We can bring this one back with a torch one and then add one on. And we're going to put 2. Then we can pretty much just drag grass back across all of this level except for this last one where we want it to be 1 up. So now I guess we can all fill in all of these gaps. I would just say we can do this off camera, but we need it to be here because there are some vines and stuff. And we're going to get started with some flowers, some grass probably, and decorations, and all that. So, yeah. And then, I'm hoping we can at least start the trees. Finishing them would probably be unlikely. But, who knows. So now, I'm just finally filling it underneath here. There we go. So, yeah, let's grab some vines now. We'll add in these vines. So what we want to do is if we leave, so at this block right here, we can bring across 2 vines right next to it, and we can bring across 3 at the top here. And then we just want to fill these all down to the ground. Just like that. And then we need some more vines. So what we can do is if we leave 2 blocks up here, we can put 2 right there, then 1 down, and then we can bring these all the way down. Then we don't want this one to reach all the way down though, and then we want these 2 right here. And then up here, what we want to do is on these 3 we can put vines. Alright, so let's grab what we need. So we're just going to need some grass. We just need grass, lilies of the valley, and then blue orchids. So I guess blue orchids, there's one that goes right up here, and one that goes right down next to this torch. Next, lily of the valley, there's one that goes right up here, and one that goes right down here. Alright, we're done with that. Grass, there's one that goes here, right here, and then the middle section here. Right here, there's one. Up here, there's one. If we come diagonal to this, there's one right there. There's actually 2 right behind this one. And there's one behind this torch. So that's the section done. So now we have balcony view complete. So there's some flower stuffed grass all up here. This grass is not as easy. So we need, let me clear my inventory. Let's grab grass and ferns. That's it. There's no tall grass or anything. And then we just need, some red flowers, some oxy daisies, and blue flowers, the corn. There we go. And so I guess, we also need yellow flowers, so I guess we'll do each flower on its own. Then we'll go through and do the grass. So right here, we want a yellow flower. I think that's the only yellow flower that we need to place. Yep. So now, ooh, I just realized a quick detail. There's a ladder on the front of this. I may have broken that or something at one point. So we need a red flower right there. If we come in one, we need a red flower right there. And then there's actually a string. Now it's not holding anything up. But so it's like right, it's not right there though. It's like if we crouch, place one on top of it, it's like just right here. I have no clue why that's there, honestly. I couldn't tell you. It's the red flowers. Where are other red flowers? If we come back to this path, and so one, put two right here. And then right here where it comes out to, we want one right there. Alright, so that's that one. Let's do cornflowers next. Alright, we need one right in front of this torch, and we're done. Alright, oxy daisies. Oxy daisy, that's it. We need one diagonal of this torch. We need one diagonal of this cobblestone. And if we come diagonal, it's one to the right, there's one. We need one right behind this poppy. We need one. Oh, we need some azure bluets. I don't know. And they go right here, and then one to the right of this tree trunk. So, yeah. And then we need one. So, if we come 2 blocks and then diagonal, there's one right here. Then we need one. So if we come straight left and then up one, it's right there. So that's all that done. So now we're just gonna just do grass and ferns, and then we can use this rest of the video to get a good chunk of the trees done. Now there is a very likely chance that I'm going to miss some of the logs that are like inside the tree. I'm just punching this out just because this goes down to the library. But I'll do everyone that I can see, everyone that's visible from the outside. If you guys know of any more, feel free to let me know, and I will add them, of course. But without further ado, we do also need a tiny bit of tall grass, so just grab that, I guess. So, alright. So we need a grass right here, and a fern next to this torch. We need 2 ferns. A fern right here, 2 grass. This is gonna be a lot of watching. Fern behind this one. Need 3 grass with the fern right there. Grass right next to it. 3 ferns going right there. Here we want 4, and then 1 right there. We can put 2 in front of this one. 1 right next to this, and then leave a gap of 1. There's 1 right there. We can put 1 up right here. And we can put 2 a fern, and then 1 there, and then also 1 behind the fern. Alright, if we come over here, we need 1 right here. You skip a block, we can put 2 ferns right there. Make like this L shape here. I'm gonna put 1 right here, leave 1, 2. Then we can put a fern right here and 4. Alright, moving over this way. You want a double tall grass with a grass, and a fern right there. And that should be good for this little section. So that's a lot of grass done. And then there's just a bit more over here, and then we'll get onto our trees. I guess we look like this, and we just fly. So we need a 2x3. With one right here, we need a fern up there, a fern in this corner, and we can make an L shape underneath this, so it's like that. Right here we need an L shape with one up like that. Then we can make a 2x2 with a fern down. Right next to this one, we can actually punch that out and just put dirt underneath there. So this goes up to the UFO. So yeah, we can kind of make like this little, like, weird diagonal thingy. You can actually continue it on right there. Then we're gonna put 4 with one right here, one right here. Then we can bring this out one and down one with a fern in the middle. So you want one in front of this tree trunk, one if we skip one, and then a fern. You get double tall grass diagonal that fern. With 2 grass right here. We come down, skip one right there, and then one diagonal to that. You put ferns diagonal like that and that. With one right here, we make a little plus sign. Then we can actually bring this one up one with a fern right next to it. So we have, let's see, we have fern, grass there. So here we want 2, then we want 4. We want 3, and then 2 in the center. Woo! Alright, so that's off the grass and stuff looking good. So I guess we'll get started on the trees, and then we're mostly gonna have to finish the trees in the next video, and as well as the like secret path thing, which will be difficult, but I'll do my best. So, alright. So we want to bring this up 5 blocks total. So we're looking at this one right here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. On the right side here, we can place 2 going out like that. We need 1 in this center one right here. If we come to this other side, we can put 3 right here and then 1 in the center. So it's like that. Alright, now we can bring this up 1 more. We want to come out 1 to the left. Just like that, as well as up 1 and to the left diagonal like that. So, oh, let that break. Alright, so we're at this layer. So what we want to do is we put 1 on the side of this. Right, and we want 1, 2. We want this to be a total of 3. And we can put 1 right here. And then I'm going to kind of split it up. Something's off here. Wait a minute. So, sorry. We have that one there. We come up 1 and then out. So, here, let me check the chords of this. Oh, wait, my chords aren't showing up on my reference. Give me a second. I gotta turn them on. Why are they off? So 174, 243, that's right. So let me just check the point of my log. 179, 241. Huh, that's right. Okay, so let me just check and see if I'm messing something up then. No, we're good. We're good. So we can place 1 right here. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, we're fine. So these trees like connect, so I'm gonna cut it up right where this UFO comes in. And then, yeah, I'll get back to that in a minute. So, one right there. Let's see, we can place one on this side. We want 2, 3, and we want this to be a total of 3. On this side, we want to put 2 right here. So alright, so that's how that tree's learned. So we're gonna bring it up one more. Okay, we need, let's see, we have that one there. So we want a diagonal here, and then another one. Or not diagonal, but like one on the side like that, and then one on the side like that. That's all of these that I can see. So, alright, so if we start over here, we want to put one right here with one on this side, and then 2 right here, and then move 2 right there. Rotating this way, we want to put 1 right here. And we want to come out for a total of 3, I think. 3. Actually, we can come out for a total of 5. And then right here, we're coming out all the way to this edge. And yeah. Okay, so this one, it comes out 2 on this side, so it's like that. So then we're looking right here. So we have, let's see, we have these 2. Alright, so we want this to be a total of 3. So 2, 3. Then we want 1, 2, 3 again. Actually, no, we want that to be 4. And then we're good, so we can just fill this in. Okay, looking good. So we want one up like that. Yes, and then can I see any logs? I can see 1 and see 2. Alright, so I'll add them in when we get to it, I guess. So if you come back over here, we're on this layer. Okay, so we want to put 1 on this side and then make it a total of 5. So 5. This one we want to go out 3, like this, and then in for 2. And here we want 2 sideways oak logs. This one we want exposed, and then this one we can just bring this across as far as we're going. Oh, and then we want to cover that one, so it should be 3. So, and I'm pretty sure we can just continue this across. Let me just check. So, alright, so we have these 3. Yeah, we can continue this back to this one. And then, we just want 1 right here. And then it comes out 1. And then it comes out 2. And then in 2. And there should be 1 left on a diagonal. No. Let me just check this. So we have 2 right here. Okay, and we want it to be 2. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So we want 2, 2, and then this should be 2, but this one on the corner should be 5. Alright, so we can put all of this in. I'm like getting paranoid over here. This is very difficult. Alright. Tree. So we can bring the log up 1 more. So we just did those 5. I'll just add logs as we see them. So we can place 3 in the center here. And then we're gonna place 4 starting right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And behind this 4th one, you actually see 1 facing out like that. So yeah, we're gonna have 2 that come out. 1 more. We want this one to come back in 1. And then we want it to come back in 1 again. And then this one actually goes until it's one short, I'm pretty sure. So we have those two, yes. So then it comes out one again, 2. We want 2 and then 1. Yep, it's just like that. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Y coordinate of how high this goes, just because I want to know if I think we'll be able to finish this tree in this video. So it goes up to 93, but the last few are easier. We are at 88. Okay, so we can probably finish this tree in this video, and then the next video we'll do that, and then maybe start on that, and maybe finish it. I'm not really sure how complicated it is. I just kind of know it's there. So we place our log up here. We place 2. Just like that. Then we can place 1 going out, and then 5 going out. 4, 5, and we're gonna go back in 1. So we want to go in 1 again. Then we can just bring this back until it's out 1 more actually. Yep. And we want this one to come out 1 more again. And this one we want to be a total of 4. So 2, 3, 4. Then we come back in 2 and then 1. Alright, yeah, so we can probably finish this tree in this video. That's good to know. Bring the log up 1. Kind of start from this side again. So this time we want 3 right on top of here. 1 on a diagonal and 3 again. 1 on a diagonal, 1 on a diagonal, and then 2, I think. Yes, and then we want 1 on a diagonal, another 1 on a diagonal. We want it to come out for a total of 2 right there. And we want to come back in 2 like that. And then this one should just come back in 1. There we go. See, we're starting to get thinner. So we can place that up once we have. Alright, let's look here. These 3. So now we're going to come. Ooh, we're coming up and in 3. So 1, 2, 3. We want it to come diagonal out. And then 2. And then diagonal in. And we actually want this one to come back in 1 and then 2 like that. Right, and then we want a diagonal 1, 2, and then a diagonal 1. And I haven't seen any more logs, just so you guys know, like I'm not skipping them or anything. So we're already at 91, so these are the final layers. And maybe I'll start a bit on the next tree actually. So you can put 1 here and do a diagonal on either side. We're gonna do 2, 3. I'm guessing just 2 like that. Yup. Alright, and then that's where the log ends, I'm pretty sure. So what we can do, starting from the usual side, we have this. We come back in 1 and then just do a plus. Now let me just check and make sure. Oh, we actually want the final 3 to be leaves. So we have this one as a leaf, this one, and then this one. So it has to be like that. Glad I checked that. Alright, yeah, and then this is just kind of flat because these 2 like join up. So yeah, I will do that. Alright, yeah, so this tree is looking good. So I guess we can get a start on this tree. And then, yeah, in the next video we'll do that and then finish up this tree probably. Well, not in that order necessarily. Alright, this tree comes up a bit higher and it's a bit more difficult. So we're definitely not finishing it in this video. So this builds up to a total 5 as well. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, where do I even want to start this? So I guess place 1. We're gonna start on this side. So we're gonna place 1 here. And if we rotate around, we'll place one here, and then here we want to place a 3, and then 1 on either one, like that and that. Right, next layer. So we can come up 1, and then we're gonna just want it to be 2 like this. We want this one to come out 3, so 1, 2, 3. Correct. Yeah, so this comes out 1, this comes out 3. And this one we want to be a total of 6, starting right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should come out 1 more in the end. Yep. And then right here we want 1 extra. So now we can we need 5. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is a little confusing. So we have, let's see, we have these 5 here. So, okay, so at this one, we want to create a plus sign, so 3, and then plus, plus. Yeah, that should be like diagonal that. There's a leaf, yep. So yeah, and then, okay, so we have these 5 in. And it's going to come out diagonal for 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put just 4 out on diagonal. So 1, 2, 3. And then that's the 4th. And we want a sideways log right here. So we want it to be like diagonal that. And we can fill this in. Alright, so I think we're going to try and do 1 more layer. And then we'll cut this off. So we'll finish this in the next video. And then hopefully finish the secret path. Actually, I may not do the secret path. I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll see. So we can bring this up 1. I guess it depends how long we work on the tree for. So you have this one here, this one here. I'm losing this where. Alright, so this one's that. So, okay, so right here, we want a log right here sideways, and a log right here sideways. And then we want a log that comes out 1 sideways like that. So we place a leaf here, we want 2 right here. And we're going to come in 1 out for 3. Then in 1 out for 3, in 1. And we're going to come out 1, come back in, and then out again. And what we can do is we can actually just join this up right here with that tree. So I guess we fly over to this other side. So we can come, and we want to be diagonal 3, right like that. I guess I don't want to dump that up. I don't know. And then we want to place 1 here, 3 right here. We can place 1 right here, and that should be it. So yeah, we want to leave a hole right here though. Everything else we can fill in, but we want to leave that there because water's going to flow like through the tree into the UFO. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, and then actually we will finish off this tree for sure. And then debating on purely whether or not if I want to you can do this path. I think I'm gonna wait to do that until another video. Yeah, I think maybe I'll try and like finish Clubhouse Wing and then do the path or something. So yeah, next video we will be finishing up this tree, and yeah. stay tuned.